course, it's going to be difficult. So it's not. Of course, we played home. Now we are going to play away, and they have some great fans. Be loud. Is going to be ecstatic in their home turf. But if they keep concentrated, and if they keep um, doing what they've done basically the last few months, I think there is a very good chance that we will go to the next round.
Yeah, I think yeah. If we do the same thing we did to Napoli, especially if they come out to play, if they don't sit in the back, I think we struggle when teams park the bus because we got used to teams attacking us this last couple of years because we weren't very we're not very good. So they feel brave of going forward and try to create chances and score. But Lord noticed last couple of months, once we started playing better, a lot of the teams parked the bus. Especially Napoli did it when they played against us in Camp Nou. When we went to Napoli to play with them in their home field, they come out to play. We punished them. Um, and Galatasaray when we played
Yeah,
against them in
because now,
Nou
right
Camp.
now, and I think this is the difference to what Koeman was working with, is the pace. Of course, we
Yeah,
can talk about we had Dembele. Koeman had Dembele at his disposal when he was not injured. But having so many options, I mean, if you remember the first goal, it was a corner by Napoli, and somehow it got to
yeah,
Aubameyang, and he sprints just like 30 to 40 meters. So this is insane. And then he plays a perfect ball to Adama Traore, and he sprints as well, and then a perfect ball to Jordi Alba, goal,
yeah.
easy.
This,
This pace and this thing is what was basically missing, and I think we can punish basically every team, because if they are trying, we can play some great counter attack, because of our pace, because of the players that we have at our disposal.
yeah, yeah.
I think
I
a lot
agree.
of
I
opponents
agree.
know, and a lot of teams know that they are not going to just constantly attack us. They are going to, especially those teams that don't have a lot of history, just keeping ball possession and playing. They will, of course, park the bus like Osasuna did.
Yeah, I think if Galatasaray comes out and play, I think we're gonna destroy them. But if they stayed and parked the bus with their fans, it's gonna be really difficult to try to score. And I think and I hope that if the first half doesn't work out with Aubameyang in there, I think we should put Luke in as soon as we can and spam them with balls from the left and right from Dembele and Adam Traore from both sides and see until it goes in. Especially if they parked the bus all the way in, then how the hell are we gonna score? And we have a hard time with that when that happens. So I think having Luke is a very good option for us to use when it comes to this. When it comes to the teams that park the bus like that, and it worked a few times when we use him. That's why when we put him in the last 10 minutes, a lot of the time he scores because they all park there, and with a good cross, he's really lethal with his head.
I totally agree, but also I think it was a great test, this game, this very matchup, because they play similar. Sasuna and Galatasaray, especially in the first leg, they try to park the bus, stay put, trying to pressure in their own zone, but not our zones. And this is a good was a good test for us, and we absolutely succeeded. I think without Luke De Jong, and this is the funny part. that we had like Dembele and Aubameyang and Ferran Torres, and all of them performed well. There was a chemistry, there was a harmony between them, between Dembele and Dani Alves. Fortunately, Dani Alves won't be able to play that game, so we need to adapt to that, because Dani Alves brings something that best can't, and it's not pace, and it's experience.
Yep. No, I
Knows
agree.
when
I agree.
he knows when to pass the ball. He knows when to cross. He knows everything, because he saw everything. He won everything. He's a complete star. So the football star. He knows everything.
All right, let's do this. Let's see. Let's put up a lineup for Thursday. So for the goal.
Neto.
Man, Javi will kill you if he said that. What? Put Neto in there? All right. So goal will say Stegen, right? Of course.
At Ter Stegen.
Yes. So the center backs. Who you think center backs will be?
I think he's going for Piqué and Garcia.
I think it's gonna be.
I think he's going.
I think it's gonna be Araujo.
Araujo.
I think he'll play
No.
Araujo. You don't think so?
No.
Does he have?
Because what I've witnessed against Osasuna was that I actually, and it pains me to even say that, I liked Garcia better than Piqué. Although Piqué had great ball distribution, no doubt about it, but Garcia was the better defender in that game.
So you think Garcia and Piqué are gonna play in the back?
Because Garcia and Araujo didn't work, and he saw that.
I think. Well, it'll depend. So Araujo didn't work because I think Javi wanted him to do Piqué's job of distributing the ball. He was just not very good at. He's not very good at it. I think we already know at this point he's not. He's not a center back that's gonna be great at distributing the ball. So
I wouldn't count him out, because
for right now, I mean, he just needs to learn, of course. But I mean, like at the moment, if you really want somebody who's gonna pin the ball back and forth to the attackers, Garcia is Araujo is not the person to do it. But with that said, if that's what we're trying to do, if we're trying to control the game, yes, put in Piqué and Garcia. But if they are attacking us, if they're gonna plan to attack us, then having Piqué there doesn't really make sense. We need somebody who's a stronghold to keep that defense in line. So I guess it depends what the game is gonna need. But either way, I think we're secured. I think that everybody's playing well in the defense right now, so I'm not worried about that. So we'll say Piqué and Garcia. Of course, Alba on the left, and Dest on the right. Right? Is that what you're thinking too?
That's what I'm thinking, of course.
Okay. Busquets and the starts.
100%.
Okay, Busquets, Frankie.
Nope.
No Frankie. Gavi and Pedri.
No Frankie. Yes.
I think
they deserve to stop.
I think it's gonna be Frankie and Pedri.
No way in hell he's going to put in Frankie de Jong.
Why not? I think he rested him for Galatasaray.
And I think he saw how Pedri and Gavi play, and he changed his mind.
No.
Of course. Let me put it this way.
The reason let me see the reason why I said that. The reason I said that because we have Madrid on Sunday. So I think if you play Gavi, 17, you gotta remember that he played almost full. He played the full game, right? Yeah, played the full game on Sunday, and so if you're gonna play him again on Thursday, that means you're gonna risk him either being injured or getting too tired to play for Sunday. So what I think will happen is we'll see Frankie and Pedri, and then Gavi is gonna come in for Pedri in the second half. That's what I think, but it could be some. I mean, I'm not saying that because he doesn't deserve to start, just because we have an important game on Sunday that we need to at least tie, if not win. So it's a tricky. I wouldn't want to be in Javi's shoes right now because who would you start?
Yeah, it's a difficult decision to make because even and he doesn't know how Galatasaray is going to play, so basically he can't predict how he's going about the game. I mean, if we need more offensive power, I think Frankie de Jong is a better option because if Busquets is on the pitch, he's always oriented more towards the offensive line. And I'm not too sure. I think Galatasaray is going to play the same game like they did uh, in the Camp Nou, because they are not going to try a Hail Mary attempt trying to play some ball possession football and trying to become like, I don't know, prime Barca. That's going to happen. So I think he's going to play Gavi. I stick by that. Pedri and Gavi.
Okay, Pedri, Gavi, Busquets, and then who are you gonna put up top? You're gonna put Dembele?
That's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. I'm going to say Dembele, Aubameyang, and Ferran Torres.
Okay, I'm gonna say Adama and Aubameyang, and then Ferran Torres. 'Cause I think he's gonna put muscles in front in the beginning, and then speed. I mean, they both. Adama is fast too. I'm just saying, like, tire him out and then put in Dembele to dance around him in the end. And
Yeah,
but
sometimes I
who
think
knows?
Dembele is good when he comes in. It's a substitution, but sometimes he's not. So
Uh, Sometimes he's good when he starts, and sometimes he's.
yeah, no. Basically, when he starts, he's always coming into the game. Of course, he has some failures and some mishaps. It happens, but he constantly creates danger when he's got some, I don't know, at least 45 minutes. If you are going to bring him in like 20 minutes, I don't think he's going to change that much.
I mean, I don't know if that's true because last time that happened, he assisted like 2 goals, didn't he? Last time he came in as a sub, he assisted Memphis and then he assisted Luke De Jong.
I'm not saying that this is always the case. Of course,
It's a hit or miss,
he's
is what you're
telling.
saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes it works.
Sometimes it just doesn't happen. So whatever the case may be, I think 20 minutes is way too less for him to make an impact.
What do you think the score is going to be?
I think it's going to be very, very difficult, and I'm going with 0
1-0.
Barcelona.
You said 1-0. Your mic is cutting out.
1-0.
1-0. Okay. I will say 2-1. I say we'll score 2 goals, and then they're gonna score one in the last minutes of the second half, and then we'll win.
2-1.
Yeah, we'll score 2 goals.
Okay.
Ferran Torres and Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, he's a beast, man.
Oh man, he's amazing.
Yep.
Obama what? Do you know that meme? Obama what?
Blood. Blood Clad Young. Arsenal fan TV, man.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So all right, so we say okay, so we're definitely going through Galatasaray. That's good.